Lyrically, the kid was beastie on the album, though.
He was.
Yeah.
I cannot talk enough about
beastie.
how
Mac Hommy is
crazy Mac Hommy
nice.
went in on this album.
The Rap Roundtable.
First on Mach Hommy's project specifically, it's really interesting because my reaction was similar to yours, Jarv. But I want to highlight a little more of the positive because you're right, it is repetitive. But that dude is spitting, bro.
Oh yeah.
Like,
That's
can we just say for a second, like, nah, that dude is talking his shit.
He's rapping.
Like, so my thing is, like, that first track is legit, like, oh my God, what is happening? And the rest of the project never quite got me there, and it wasn't him, it was the production.
Right.
And not that the production was bad, it was that it was repetitive. So you're right, it was boring, but it wasn't him. In fact, like, I came away from that project, like, give me all the Mach Hommy style. Cause like and he's worked with like the Alchemist, like he's he's not a rookie,
right?
But like he has it in him to put out like the best album of this year. So like he'll do it tonight if he feels like it.
Let me ask you this:
Yeah,
do you think that he's better than the sound that he's going for? Like he should go more cleaner, a little more commercial, maybe.
I don't know about more commercial, but I do think that I don't know, maybe it's a Westside Gunn thing. I just, I thought they could have, and the production wasn't bad. It was just, I thought they could have made more of an effort to switch it up a little bit.
Okay.
That's all. But listen, I love the project. I thought the project was good.
What about
Not
the
great.
formulaic aspect of the sound?
I thought that was a flaw. It was a pronounced flaw. Like it was, I feel like anyone that listens to the album can hear that. And a lot of the reaction that I saw to the album on social media, specifically Twitter, was like, guys, take it down a notch. Like they were talking about the album like, this was Illmatic, and I'm like,
no way,
guys, take it easy. And so like the first time I heard the album, like Sin and Jarv were talking about it in the group chat, and Deanie too. So like, I'm getting their reactions to it, and we're all like excited that we have this sound that we all grew up on, and it's dope. It's not dated. And like, so like, I'm taking that in with my takes on the project, then seeing it on social media. It's just like not. So I have these warped feelings about it, which is really convoluted. And anyway, but I do want to talk about what Sin brought up about the.
Can I just retort to that real quick?
Sure.
Because I don't feel like it has elements of what we grew up on, right? But there's some very important elements that are missing. Like, and I feel like you saying or when Jarv was saying like should Mach Hommy go for a more mainstream sound? I don't think that's the issue. I don't think you have to. I don't think you have to have mainstream aspirations to just make a project that feels full and complete. You know what I mean? And a lot of the times with the production, it feels like you could have done more there, right?
Yeah, it sounded, if I may, like Wes he saw like a great MC like in his bag and in the pocket and just gave him all the best beats. And it's like, it's not about giving him the best beats. It's about creating a body of work with a beginning, middle, and end. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I feel like that's what happened. And like a thing with Griselda, we might be off the rails here.
Nah, stay there.
But like Griselda like made their mark and we were all really hyped. And I still love Griselda. But I'm wondering now if their in-house production, are we sure that it's good? Like, are we sure that Derringer is like the guy that should be...
Well,
should he be on the boards for them?
Well, here's the thing.
Let me tap into this.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
I think sometimes as an artist, you're so busy making what you think people want rather than what you kind of should make.
Yeah.
Precisely. Like maybe and another thing to what you said, where you said the beats feel incomplete. It's kind of like mama's cooking. You know what I'm saying? When mama make a plate, my mama's RIP, but RIP mama.
God bless
mama
her.
make a plate. It was just, she used all the seasonings, all the spices. Maybe these dudes don't know how to capture all the seasoning, all the spices. Maybe yet.
Right.
Yeah, maybe right now they're just missing a couple of spices. But as they go, maybe they just, you know what I'm saying? Maybe they haven't found the right guy to introduce the seasoning. You know what I'm saying? So lyrically, the kid was beastie on the album. Though.
He was.
Yeah.
I cannot
he's
talk enough about
beastie.
how
Yo, from the
Mach Hommy
intro.
is
crazy
dumb,
Mach
dumb
Hommy
nice.
went in
And
on this album.
he has
it
a
was
guy-
not a Mach Hommy issue.
And he
It
has a
was
guy that
production.
has an aesthetic that's kind of like pushing the envelope. You know
I'll
what I'm saying?
say this, Deanie. I think Mach Hommy is better as an artist than the aesthetic that he was going for.
Precisely.
Acoustically.
Yeah.
He's better than that. In fact, I think he needs to go to Benny route with his beat selection. He's that good.
But
You
I
know-
think that might just be what he wants to do. He's
That's fair.
happy in that pocket.
People
and
gonna
that's
do
it.
what works.